bouncy blow dry look, which again I just did with heatless curlers. I have never seen this in M&S before and I love a cinnamon bun. It's giving girl therapy. The skincare I'm gonna do tonight. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another little vlog. We're going to do a weekend vlog and I wasn't actually planning on filming today, but the sun has finally come out in Manchester and I'm having a little solo day, and I just thought today's the perfect day to film because the sun is finally out and I feel like this is the first signs of spring coming our way and I'm just very excited about it. So I thought today we could do a little spend a day together. We're going to have a self-care day. I'm having like a little bit of a reset Saturday. I love to do my resets nowadays before a Sunday, so on Sunday I can actually relax. So that's the vibe. I've already cleaned the bathroom, cleaned the kitchen. I need to tidy my room and clean my bedroom. But I'm actually just about to make these cinnamon rolls that I've bought from M&S. It's like a cinnamon roll pack to make. And I thought that'd be perfect to start the vlog off and to have a little bit of a sweet treat on a Saturday. I'm going to show you my new iced coffee recipe as well. Sorry, I've literally just completely ignored the fact that I've got my hair in heatless curlers. I've washed my hair, heatless curlered it, and we're going to have fresh hair this afternoon. So yeah, I thought we would do some cinnamon buns this morning together. But yeah, welcome to the vlog. Thank you for coming back. I know I've been very MIA on YouTube until last week, and this is going to be my second week of consistency. So let me know if these kind of like daily vlogs are things you enjoy. I feel like, I don't know if it's going to be boring, but these are the vlogs that I enjoy the most, seeing people pretty much do nothing. So I thought we would just spend the day together. And yeah, this lip combo, by the way, I am absolutely loving. It's the MAC lip liner in the shade Boldly Bare, and then the Refi gloss in the shade Rosewood, and it's my current go-to. Okay, this is the M&S shop. These have already been opened. If you haven't tried these, I just literally can't help eat these as soon as I get them because I love them so much. But let me show you what I've picked up. I've never seen this in M&S before and I love a cinnamon bun, so I'm very excited to try this. I don't know about anyone else, but when a recipe says leave it to sit for an hour, I always just ignore it. I'm actually going to follow the recipe this time and see if they turn out perfect. So I'm going to have some brunch as well because I'm so hungry and I cannot wait an hour. So it says empty the contents into a bowl, add 50 grams of butter, 1 egg and some lukewarm milk. Then you make that into a dough and leave it for an hour. So I'm going to do this step and then I'll show you my iced coffee whilst it's all sort of resting for an hour, which is really annoying because I really want to eat these right now. I've got the dough. This is how it looks after a while. I feel like it's very sticky. That's my only concern, but we're going to go with it. I'm going to pop some of this plain flour on the side, roll it out, and then what you're supposed to do is like cover it in butter and then sprinkle the sugar over, and then I think you just roll it up and put it in the oven. So it sounds easy, but let's actually see how this goes. I feel like my main concern, like I've said, is the fact that the dough is so sticky. Like honestly, my hands were covered in it before I left it to sit. So let's see how this goes. I've now covered it in butter, and then you basically just take the cinnamon sugar mix, which is in the box as well, and sprinkle that over. It feels like a lot, but I'm gonna obviously put the whole packet in because that's what you're meant to do. But it honestly feels like this is an overwhelming amount of cinnamon. Okay, so this is how they're looking. I'm actually so impressed so far. You're actually now meant to leave these for a further 30 minutes, and I feel like it's been going well so far, so I'm going to trust the process, have the patience and try and do something else for 30 minutes. I feel like I'll finish getting ready and then we can have the reveal of these after. I popped the cinnamon buns in the oven and they are now 10 minutes away from being done, and I just can't contain my excitement, so I feel like I need to sit down and chat to you for a minute to distract me because I don't know about you, but I'm just so impatient. I pop them in, I just want them to be ready like instantly. But I've just got myself ready for the day and I honestly feel so much better. I feel like popping on some nice accessories, a nice outfit, doing your hair just makes you feel so much better. And I'm actually not doing anything today, I'm literally staying in the house. But I feel like at the minute my aesthetic has been like very basic, minimal outfits, very simple pieces like this grey top I love. And then just accessorising and doing my hair in this kind of like bouncy blow dry look, which again I just did with heatless curlers, which I am obsessed with. I hardly ever use heat on my hair now, and the only reason I use heat is if I don't have time to wait for the heatless curls to work. So that's that. But I have got my favourite accessories in. I thought I'd just chat you through my favourite current earring combination and jewellery combination from Luisa. If you've been watching me for a while, I feel like you will be sick of me talking about them by this point, because you all know how much I love Luisa as a brand. They are just the perfect gold accessory, and I'll try and give you a close-up on this little combination I've got going on here. I just absolutely love them. They just last so long. I've had these earrings in and my bracelet on. I don't take them off ever since December, so I probably need to get a top up and actually try some new pieces, but I never really have to rebuy because they last so long. They don't tarnish. I wear them in the shower, I wear them swimming. I literally don't take them off. So that is my current earring combination. I've gone for like a little dangly huggy earring with a little diamante, and then like a chunky gold hoop, and then this little gold bracelet. That is all I wear day to day in terms of jewellery. Obviously this weekend it is Mother's Day. I think I'm actually posting this video on Mother's Day itself, so if you're looking for a last minute gift, or you want to even just let your mum know you've ordered her a little treat for Mother's Day, then Luisa are the best. And I am a gold girly through and through. My mum is more of a silver girl, so I actually picked up my mum some little studs. These are the Zara silver, and I am just obsessed with them. They are so gorgeous. So good that Luisa do both gold and silver pieces, and I picked up these because I know they're good quality. I know they're going to last, and my mum is one of those people as well who likes to invest in her jewellery collection, and she doesn't really buy too many new bits, so she will probably have these in for the foreseeable, just like my ones. But yeah, just a little shout out to Luisa. I will leave a link down below for you to pick up any of the bits you've seen in the video, or like I said, if you're looking for a gift, Luisa is the perfect place to shop. To them for working with me on this portion of today's video. Yeah, I mean, they are the easiest brand to work with because they are literally the earrings I wear all the time, my go-to jewellery that I never take off. So when they asked if I would want to receive some new little bits for my mum, of course I said yes, because I absolutely adore them. But anyway, we have currently got 7-minute countdown till the cinnamon buns are ready, and I couldn't be more excited. So I'm gonna go and check on them, and obviously I will show you when they're done. But let's make the iced coffee now as well, so that we have the iced coffee cinnamon bun experience all together. And I'm going to show you the iced coffee recipe now. I'm going to do it here because I feel like if I do it over there I won't have everything ready to go. So first thing I do is caramel drizzle around the edge of the cup. This is so bizarre doing iced coffee over here, but I'm just going to roll with it. This is actually from B&M. It was literally like £2. It tastes the exact same as the Starbucks one. So I drizzle this around the edge of the glass and just kind of go a bit random with it. I use this to shake the coffee together, which is actually just like a breakfast holder, again from B&M. It was literally £1. So what you do is you pour the ice and the coffee with the syrup into here, shake it up, then pour it into the cup, then top it with oat milk. And that's how they do it at Starbucks, because as with everything I know in life, I learned it on TikTok. Then you grab your hot coffee. How cute is my new mug, by the way? It's an Anna and Nina one. It says I love you. I've now got this mug in Dreamer, I love you, and this morning, and I'm obsessed with them. And I take some syrup, then you pour the coffee, mix the syrup into the little shaker. Pretty much just shake this up and make it really nice and frothy. And you'll see them do this in like a cocktail shaker at Starbucks if you get this order. You just kind of go crazy with it. The coffee goes in the cup first, followed by milk, which is the opposite way that I usually make my iced coffee. Such a good froth. It needs to look a little bit like that. Top it with oat milk. My oat milk of choice is the Califia one. This is the best oat milk in my opinion. I just think this tastes the most similar to a Starbucks drink, and that is what I base all my coffee recipes off. I'm very much a Starbucks girl through and through. So pour this up to the top, and that is the recipe. So this is literally identical to the oat brown sugar shaken espresso from Starbucks, and it's my current go-to coffee order. So if you like that, then definitely try making it that way. I'm gonna go and get a little straw and do a little taste test. Okay, we're gonna do a little taste test. You can really see its full glory here. So good. Right, this is how they looked when they were finished. I mean, they don't look quite like the picture, but I'm quite impressed myself, so I'll let you know how they taste. I don't know about anyone else, my favourite part of a cinnamon bun is always this little middle bit that you get last. The best. Plan of action for the rest of the day is to finish my little reset. So I want to make my shopping list. I'm then going to go shopping as soon as the shops open on Sunday morning, because I physically can't stand, and I don't know about anyone else, but I get extremely overwhelmed doing my food shop. So I need to go before anyone is there. Like, I need to be the first one in the shop, and I haven't tried this tactic before, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other people who also want to be the first person in the shop. But anyway, that's beside the point. My plan of action this afternoon is to get my food shopping list done. I'm going to film some videos tomorrow, so I want to kind of like plan the videos I want to film. So I'm going to get my diary out, do some like proper planning this afternoon. I've cleaned the bathroom. It was my first time using a scrub mummy, and I'm obsessed. They're so good to like really give everything a scrub. I've like scrubbed the shower, I've scrubbed the sink, and I'm feeling great about it. So the bathroom cleaning is done. I need to tidy my bedroom, then do my food shopping list. Then I want to do a little bit of planning, and then I'm pretty much going to have the most chilled, relaxed pamper evening ever. I've got a really yummy dinner from M&S that I've picked up, so I need to have that, put on a nice movie. I'm feeling like watching something like Love Rosie or something along those lines, like something really, well, I've been watching One Day, loved it. Like at first I couldn't tell if I was into it or not. Sorry, I just was staring at this and I just really feel like I need to freshen up. I couldn't tell at the start if I was enjoying it or not. Like, I felt like it was a bit of a slow start in a way, but I feel like the message from that movie, like if you haven't watched it, is sad. I'm not going to give any spoilers here, don't worry, but I feel like the message you get from the movie overall, the series, was so important. And I love watching things that have like a bit of a deeper meaning behind them. So I've watched that. I also watched Normal People last week, and now I just feel like I have nothing to watch. So if anyone's got any series recommendations, let me know. But I'm in the mood to watch a film that gives off similar vibes, and I feel like Love Rosie probably is one of those films. So I think I'm going to watch that tonight with my M&S dinner after I've tidied my bedroom and finished my reset. I'm not going to lie, I feel like this has been a random chatty segment in the vlog, but I really struggled to spend time on my own, and that sounds so silly, but I feel like I never really hear too many people talk about it. But for example, like on weekends, I either go home, be with my family, or Cameron will be here. I never really spend time on my own completely, and I feel like this weekend I've spent quite a lot of time on my own, and I feel like I just need to get used to that and just enjoy that over time. So yeah. This is like a realistic how my room is looking. I've got some lounge bits on the bed because I was filming a TikTok for lounge. There's a lot of little bits around the side, which I know this isn't too bad, but I just don't think this is giving clean, tidy, organised. So I'm gonna tackle this now. I also have a fear of putting like messiness in vlogs. Like, I hate it, but I like seeing it in other people's vlogs because I feel like it's just a bit more realistic. So let's tackle this now in a little time lapse, and then I'll be back.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all...
Like, I'm midway through the tidy. It might look better, but actually the bit behind that bed is where all the mess from the week goes. Like, when I take my clothes off, if I'm just not feeling myself, if I'm not in like an organised version of me, then I'll just shove everything down there. So that needs to go, ready for the week ahead. But I was just tidying my room, and I wanted to quickly show you this little thing I did, which is so late on the game to set goals, but I also feel like there's no time too late to set goals for the new year. I know we're in March, but I also feel like goals can change as you go along. Like, I personally feel like for me, I actually feel wildly different about everything in life now than what I did in Jan. Like, it's bizarre. Like, I feel like I've had such a mindset shift in terms of like letting things go, not being too hung up on things, not expecting like perfection from life, which is something that I really struggle with. Like, I'm such a perfectionist, and I have like ideas of exactly how I want everything to go, and I feel like I really struggle with that. So I've set myself 3 goals, and I've basically used these little brown labels and popped 3 different goals. Oh my god, that one's all bent up. That is not ideal. This is why I need these to be in a place that's nice and organised. And I've done 1 work related goal, 1 kind of like personal goal, and then 1 goal for me and Cameron. So these are the 3 goals, and these are what will be achieved. We're not even going to put any self-doubt out there by the end of 2024, and I just can't wait to have... I was just checking these weren't on show, because I feel like with goals, I just feel like when they're big ones, it's just ones that you should keep to yourself in a way. Like, I don't know, I feel like I've shared a lot in the past in terms of like with everybody, and then I feel like I'd so much rather under promise over deliver in life, I feel like, in 2024. So not that anybody's going to be checking on me whether I've hit my goals, but you know what I mean. So I've set 3 fairly big goals, but I feel like if you don't dream big, then if you can't dream big for yourself, who can dream big for you? So these are my 3 little Prosecco goals. I saw this idea on TikTok around the new year and I just never got round to it. And I'm really excited about it because I just can't wait to have the moment where I hit each one of these goals throughout the year. I get to pop these Prosecco bottles and actually have a moment of like, okay, well done me, let's actually just take a minute to be grateful and thankful and appreciate myself for hitting a goal, because I feel like all too often we take away the negatives in life and we focus so much on the negative things and we breeze over the positive and our achievements and everything like that. So we're not doing that in 2024. 3 little goals have been set. They're actually big goals, but I can't wait to hit these this year. And I've also, sorry, we're on a little bit of a goal hype now. I'm going to show you my new journal and my vision board that I'm going to make as well whilst we're on this topic of convo. Please ignore those towels, they're really bothering me, but we're just going to have to ignore that now. I've filmed this whole clip here. I've also picked up this massive board from Home Bargains, and tonight I'm going to sit there, go through Pinterest, go through my own photos, because sometimes I feel like with a vision board it's nice to have your own photos on there, like for example travel photos that you can remember and you've seen. To put those on your board I feel like is really inspiring. So I'm going to do this vision board probably in the next vlog, maybe next week when I get round to vlogging again. When the photos have arrived, let me know if you'd want to see a vision board, because I know it's quite late into the year, but I also think it's important to realise that goals don't have to be set on January 1st, and that's a lot of pressure. And personally for me, like, I feel like I've needed a little bit of time to really think about what I wanted from this year. Sorry, I'm going to try and move the angle. There we go, I'm much happier with that. But yeah, let me know if this is something you'd want to see. I've never done a physical vision board, so I am going to do one, and I just can't wait to see it all on canvas. I'm going to put this up in my room, like it's literally huge, but to wake up every single day and just remind myself of my goals, I feel like will be great. So there's that, and then I've actually also got a new journal that I quickly want to share with you, because whilst we're on the topic of goals and goal setting and everything like that, I just want to put it all into one little segment. If you know me, you'll know that I always think life's problems can be solved by a new journal. Like, I genuinely do, and every time I bring a new journal it brings me so much happiness. So I've actually got something really exciting to share with you. I received the most gorgeous package ever from the brand The Head Plan, and I've seen these journals all over TikTok. I actually saw them on Dragon's Den, and if you know me, you know I love Dragon's Den. Like, I love Dragon's Den. I'm just such a, I love a motivational story, a motivational speech, seeing people succeed, like I love that stuff. I saw them on Dragon's Den, and they actually have very kindly sent me one of their journals. They've written a handwritten note, which I massively appreciate this, because I know working for a brand myself, like if you don't know, I work for Look Fantastic, and when we send parcels out we also handwrite the notes. Well, and it takes so much time and so much effort and energy, and it's just so cute to actually have a handwritten note from a brand. So they've written, "Hi Georgia, we're so excited for you to receive our best-selling Head Plan journal as seen on Dragon's Den, for you to write it down and make it happen." And they're also on LTK. So it came in the most gorgeous box, like, oh, how incredible. My initials here, GLB, so thick, and I've looked inside it and this journal just looks so up my street. Like, it's literally got your short-term goals in it, your long-term goals, and you write like where you are in terms of different aspects in life, like your goals in terms of finance, business, career, self-care, wellness, family and friends, personal development and physical environment, which I just think is amazing. Then it's got like a little ritual builder, so you write like, my ideal morning ritual looks like this, my ideal evening ritual looks like this, and honestly this is just so my vibe, and I can't wait to actually use this. So I'm sure I'll share this with you in vlogs as we go along, because I'm very excited to do that. So anyway, that was a little bit of an interlude to the tidying. This is what I do. I like start one task and then I get distracted with a million other thoughts. So I'm actually gonna put my camera on charge, get this room tidied. Bedroom is done. It's now time for a quick kitchen reset. And I've seen people say on like cleaning videos and stuff that what you should do is set a 20-minute timer for each room and reset them. So the bathroom's done, the bedroom's done. I did do the kitchen this morning, but obviously after my cinnamon bun fiasco I now need to clean it again, which I feel like adulthood is just realising that life is a constant cycle of cleaning, dish washing, loading and unloading. So I think I'm going to set myself 10 minutes, because I have already cleaned the kitchen today. It's literally just a quick unload the dishwasher, reload it with all the stuff. But I feel like I'll feel so much better when I make dinner if I've actually done all of that stuff. So let's do a little 10-minute timer of cleaning the kitchen. Washing's done, bedroom's done, bathroom's done. I'm feeling so good, and it's only a Saturday evening. Like, honestly, wild Saturday night. I feel like most people will probably be out, but I'm actually so glad I'm in with no plans apart from my Diet Coke and my M&S meal deal for tonight.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is...
By the way, this pasta meal deal is what I'm having for dinner tonight. Again, an M&S find. But honestly, if you haven't tried the lasagna ravioli, it's so good. A lot later, I've made the dinner that I showed you I was going to make earlier. We were planning on doing a little segment of like plate up our dinner, but basically getting the food from over there to over here would have been pretty challenging. So we're having a little glass of rosé. When I say we, it's me and Eleanor. This is going to be our first feature in the vlog. Are you very excited?
Yeah.
So, got the wine. This is my pasta. I'm going to grate some cheese. I've got some cheesy garlic bread. And we're actually watching, what's it called?
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind.
I made a turkey mince chili, but I forgot the kidney beans. And then I made my own little like tortilla chips with a bit of sour cream as well.
Although you're frightened about the turkey, aren't you?
Yeah, I was a bit scared about the turkey because I thought it was a weird colour, but it didn't smell weird, and so Georgia said it was fine. So
we're constantly like asking each other like, is this alright?
Yeah, we're probably paranoid about it.
Should we eat this? And we're like, yeah, this one actually will be fine. Basically, we're having a little night in, which is a bit crazy for us. We don't usually do nights in.
I know, it is weird for us.
We're like, what are we gonna do now?
It feels like a Sunday.
Yeah, it does, but we're actually saying it's good that it feels like a Sunday on a Saturday because then we've got the whole day.
Yeah, it's a treat. It's nice.
A little treat for us. Okay, dinner is done. It's now time for a little self-care evening, so I'm going to take off my makeup and we're going to do a face mask because I'm really in the mood to put a little sheet mask on. So pale at the moment. I'm trying to like embrace, like not really hating when I'm super pale, but I feel like it's fine to enjoy a little bit of fake tan on your face. Like I feel like when I have fake tan on my face I just feel so much better, so why not do it? And also my lashes at the moment really need redoing. Essentially I went to have my lashes done and there was like a little dot on my eye and my lashes, and I think I'm basically, well, I thought I was getting a sty, so we were like, it's probably better not to put products on it right now, so I didn't have my lashes done. I'm getting them done on Tuesday, but I think just because I've been so exhausted, like I'm getting, you know when you're like exhausted and run down, I think I'm getting a sty because of that. So I want to make sure that this weekend my main priority was just to make sure I rest enough. It just says leave it on for 15 minutes and relax. That's what we're going to do, have a little relax. Then I'll come back and show you my skincare steps and basically what I do to manage a breakout, because coming on camera like this is actually, I'm not vibing with it. But I want my vlogs, like now I'm back vlogging for 2024, I want them to be realistic and honest with actually how I'm feeling, so I can look back and know like that was actually how I'm feeling at that time. Like I've been feeling really burnt out, exhausted, and you can see it in my skin, you can see it in like me getting a sty and everything like that. And I don't want to come on here and like only come on when I've got clear skin and only come on when I've got fresh lashes, and I feel like that's a habit I was getting into when I did YouTube before, and that's why I started just not enjoying it, because it wasn't actually realistic. So I want it to be more realistic this time around. I feel like it's like a fresh start with YouTube for me in 2024. That feels incredible. Oh my god, I look so scary. Ready for a relaxing evening of Netflix. I'll be back to show you my skincare favourites in a minute. It's giving girl therapy, honestly. I just love a Saturday night like this. I might be a sado, but these are all my products I'm just about to show you and use. The face mask has just come off. I've made myself some iced water for bed tonight. And I'm actually going to sit in bed, read my book. Well, I'm going to do a bit of editing and then read my book. Hopefully you'll see this vlog tomorrow, fingers crossed. I feel like I need to get back into my consistent film, edit, post with a quick turnaround, because I actually hate the feeling of filming a vlog and then editing it like 2 weeks later, because I feel like I forget what I was talking about and then it's really hard to edit. So I feel like I just want to get straight on, edit it right now. But yeah, the face mask is off, and now I'm going to show you how I'm currently like treating my skin, because I'm having a few issues with my skin at the moment, and I'm not going to lie, I haven't had any issues with my skin for a few years. because I've always been on the pill, and I actually came off the pill, I want to say 6 months ago now, and my skin was totally fine when I came off, and now it's having a bit of a wobble. So I don't know if that's related, if it's like fully left my system now and my skin is going to start playing up again. I really don't know, because my skin was, sorry, I'm washing my hands, my skin was quite, not bad, but it did have the occasional or quite often breakout when I wasn't on the pill. So I'm quite concerned that my skin issues will return, which is gonna, I don't know, I feel like I get really down about my skin when it's bad, so I don't know. I'm just hoping that I'll be able to fix it with these steps. So I will keep you updated in vlogs how my skin is going. I came off the pill and I felt honestly overall so much better. Like I just felt like super flat on it, like I didn't feel much emotion, and I just kind of felt like I wanted to come off it, and it definitely did. Like I've definitely felt way more emotion since coming off it, in a good way. Like the bad things have felt worse and the happy things have felt happier, which I prefer so much, because I felt like when I was on the pill I was just feeling overall like flat. Like even the really happy things weren't really making me that happy, the really sad things weren't making me that sad, which just isn't really nice to feel like you don't really have much emotion about things, when I'm a really emotional person as well. So it became a bit weird. So yeah, I'm so glad overall I came off. I'm just hoping that my skin issues aren't gonna fully come back basically. But I'm now gonna go in with the Paula's Choice BHA 2% toner. I use this every single time I have a breakout, and I'm going to be really careful not to go over with the same cotton pad where I don't want to touch spots with the pad and then touch clear skin with the same pad. So I'm just going to be a little bit wasteful with these just whilst I've got the breakout, just because I really don't want to spread anything across my skin. But I find these always really help, especially with the little bumps I get around my face. But I'll update you in next week's vlog anyway how these breakouts are going. We had a skincare brand come into our office, because I work at Look Fantastic, so we have brands come in and visit quite often, and one of the brands was basically saying that when you use BHAs in your skin, you always need to absolutely make sure you use an SPF the next day. Even when you think this is all gone tomorrow, she said this would still be on your skin. Alongside the breakout, I feel like I'm having all the skin issues at the minute. I've also been having a lot of dry skin around my eyebrows, which is super random, but I've had it for a while. So I bought this E45 cream, literally just from Superdrug, because I was like, I need to be putting something on my eyebrows every night to stop this dryness. The thing is, ordinarily I wouldn't try a new moisturiser when I'm having a breakout, because obviously I want to keep everything the same, but I've just run out of my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream and I haven't rebought it yet, so I am going to have to swap. I'm going to stick safe with Clinique. I hope Clinique is a safe option for my skin at the moment. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge, and I picked this up because I've just heard it's really, really good in terms of like just being a great moisturiser. It's like a gel consistency. A little bit of hair oil on the ends of my hair. This is the Soul hair oil. Oh my goodness, this is the first time I've used this as well. That smells absolutely incredible. Oh my god, the shine as well. Wow, that is amazing. The first impression, the Sol de Janeiro Nourishing Hair Oil. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I feel like this is a nice little wellness end to the vlog. I'm gonna go and have a really relaxed Saturday night, read some of my new book. Don't forget that I did show you my everyday jewellery earlier in the vlog from Luisa. The link for that will be down below if you want to shop any of the pieces, get a last minute gift. Thank you for watching. My camera's gonna die, but thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of